What is up, ladies, gentlemen, small children? Welcome back. It's been a little while since my last video. Aaron Pryor here, and we are doing the blood test results show. Alright, so just to bring you back up to speed, it's been a little while for me, so I want to get it fresh in my mind, and just in case you haven't watched some videos for a while, get it fresh in your mind. So following the fast, I broke the fast on a Thursday night while camping. It was about 7 p.m. Then celebrated with some watermelon, which was delicious. Absolutely. Then we had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of normal eating. Some good, some bad. Some good stuff, some bad stuff in there. Got to mix it up and celebrate a little bit. So got back on Sunday night, and then Sunday night I had to fast for 12 hours because the next day I was giving blood for a physical on that Wednesday. Fasting for 12 hours was very interesting. That wasn't even a speed bump for me at that point. So anyway, I get up, I give my blood test results, and I'm going to take you through all the results. Try not to let your eyes glaze over at some of them. Some I may not even pronounce right. I'm not familiar with all these. And I will share a kind of a scary story, or a little bit of a freak out story, and the results of that as well with the blood test. So also, prior to the fast, I was doing the ketogenic diet. So I did that for a week. Alright, so let's jump in here and let's take a look. So I'm on my Kaiser site, which is who I go through for medical. We'll start with, so here's all the blood test results. This was on 7/25/2016. So hemoglobin A1C. We've got my value was 114 milligrams. The standard allowable range, 85 to 126. So well within that range, which is great. So I look at that and it was good. Got the fasted lipid panel. My cholesterol, triglycerides, HDL, and LDL, if you see, are all within the expected range. 190 milligrams is below the 239. 58 is below the 499, well below the 499. HDL, 66 milligrams, which was greater than 40, and then the LDL, which is well below, which is really nice. And this is really cool that they send you this and give you kind of a recap. Most places will just hand you the results, or won't even give you the results. They'll just kind of read them off to you, and then that's it. You forget about them. This has like standard, or not standard, but it has your past results, which is great. Alright, let's see. We've got the creatine. So all of these were within range. Creatine 0.83, which was below the 1.34. The other ones, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce, were what they should be. Let's step back. Thyroid stimulating hormone. I did ask him to test that as well, just because I was curious, and that was within range as well. 1.3 IUs, and my range right here. So I'm good. Alright, we're going to skip ALT for the moment. We'll go to CBC. So white blood cell count, 4.8, which is within the range. Red blood cell count, 4.96, which is definitely within range. The hemoglobin test, well within range. Hematocrit, 43.7%, which is below the 51% max. MCV, 88 FLs, which is below the 100. And then the last two, the RDW and RBC, red blood cell count, 12.7%, and that is below the 16.5% max. And then the platelets count, some of this stuff I have no idea. I just know that it's within the standard range. That's a good thing, so I'm happy about that. So I'm cruising along at this point, and I'm seeing all my results, and I'm pretty happy about it. And then let's see, white blood cell differential. All of these were within range. Won't bore you with those unless you know what they are and you're interested. Pause the video, take a look, and check it out. So the one I want to focus on is this alanine amniotransferase, ALT for short. Now just to take you into what ALT is. So it's a test that measures the amount of the enzyme in the blood. It's usually measured to see if there's liver damage or if your liver is diseased. Low levels are normal, so there's a standard range. Higher levels could mean that the liver is damaged or diseased, which is not a good thing. Definitely a worry. So my results came back as 47 ULs. Standard range, 0 to 36 ULs. So you can imagine that I was a little bit freaked out, wondering what the hell did I just do to myself? Did I just do some damage? And now I'm gonna suffer the results. So I was stressed out a little bit about that, as you can imagine. And so much so that I did a lot of research and freaked myself out a little bit more, but tried to stay a little calm. Didn't want to get too freaked out. I emailed my doctor, asked him about the results. He said we would talk about it at the physical. I told him I had done the ketogenic diet. I just fasted for 5 days, and I'm waiting for him to be like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing to your body? I even emailed Dom D'Agostino, who I heard on the Tim Ferriss show, which is pretty funny. Wasn't sure what I was expecting there, but I emailed him and told him, really sorry to contact you via email. I wasn't sure if this was the best method. I heard you on the Tim Ferriss podcast. Told him my results. Wanted to know if this was normal after doing a fast and maybe doing the ketogenic diet, since he's familiar with both. And he actually got back to me within maybe an hour and a half, which was really cool. Said it's not something to be concerned about, in his opinion, but it'd be good to check back after I get back to a normal ketogenic diet. And a number of other things could have caused it. So smash cut to the physical. I talked to my doctor about it, and he told me, okay, well, it seemed like you were doing something weird with your diet, and we should test again in 2 weeks. So it's very long, 2 weeks. Couldn't have any alcohol during that time, which was not insane, but definitely was craving it. When you can't have something and you want something, you definitely tend to crave it, and I was. So I went back, took my test after 2 weeks, and bam, it was down to 15 ULs, which is well within the range. Super happy about that. And here's a graph of my past results. So here's where it was elevated. Down here is where it was. Here's a year before, where it was at 26 ULs. Year before that, it was at 29. So it dropped even lower than it was like a year ago, which was awesome. So nothing to worry about there, at least for me. But talk to your doctor about this stuff before you jump into it. It is a serious thing, but if you prepare yourself and you are educated and you find out all this information beforehand, you're well prepared to do it, then you're in much better hands and you're much better prepared. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share those results with you guys for those that are interested. Hopefully you found that interesting and got something from it. If you have any questions or anything related to that, please feel free to post a comment or message me directly. Be more than happy to share. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me, and I will see you guys in whatever video I record next. Thanks for watching.